So let's talk good times, right? We've been talking about socioeconomics, hypergamy, and homogamy. Let's get into it. So the main cast runs into associates with Ned, the wino, the local drunk, right? Then you got Sweet Daddy, who's a pimp, and at one point in time, the main cast owed him some money, so that was unfortunate. Then you got Alderman Davis, who is a shady politician, right? Then you got Luton Lenny, who is a criminal, a hustler that sells stolen goods or whatever. And you got Grandpa Evans, who is a man that abandoned his family. And making up excuses that nobody cares about. And then you got Lynetta, who is an abusive mother. Very angry, very abusive woman. Takes out her anger on Penny, right? And in Good Times, the main cast, you got James Evans with a 6th grade education. Works a lot of manual jobs, usually got 2 jobs. You got Florida Evans, who used to be a maid, but throughout the show, she's just a stay-at-home mother to a dude who can't do nothing, right? She blessed or cursed him with 3 children. So you got JJ, that is an illustrator and artist. You got Thelma, who wants to go to school, community college. You got Michael, who's an activist, right? This is the family dynamic, socioeconomics. Whereas I already said, men marry women on their same socioeconomic level, right? If you up there, you're going to marry somebody up there. If you are not up there, you're going to marry somebody not up there, right? In previous videos, I've stated this, right? Nick Cannon, prime example. Travis Kelce, prime example, right? You look at somebody like this, right? You can't get the ring because you're not on the same socioeconomic status. But you can get a baby. And you realize that the ring ain't coming and you are about to leave the casino empty-handed. Now it's make a baby time. Or it's lawsuit time because you spent 10 years with somebody and never got any cash or anything like that. Empty bank accounts. Now you got to do something drastic. So yeah, Good Times was never my, cup of tea, but a great lesson of socioeconomics. Same things I said about the Cosby Show and the Fresh Prince and Grey's Anatomy. People marry people in their same socioeconomic class. So it's homogamy. People marry on the same socioeconomic class. There is no hypergamy. You're not marrying hypergamy. You may date hypergamously, but you're not going to marry hypergamously, right? So marrying homogamously somebody on the same socioeconomic class, Florida Evans ended up with a James Evans because that was the level she was on. She couldn't do any better. She couldn't raise her socioeconomic status, so she couldn't get nobody of higher socioeconomic status. And that is how it works.